from the YouTube dojo. This is Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and now a man who, when mentioned that Mark Harmon makes pretty much $500,000 an episode on NCIS, fell onto the floor only to be brought back to life seconds later. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's on my grasshoppers? Alright, here we go. Tonight's Shoutout Spotlight winners are Spiral with the edits and things like that. Legs with his gameplays. Emmanuel Gaffey with his singing voice. Neb 519 with his vigilante videos and things like that. Olo Dash behind the Derek with virtual shows and behind the scenes stuff and things like that. Michael's Diecast with Michael, and Baby Down Creations contributes to SpongeBob SquarePants, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, etc., etc., etc. Whew! That is a mouthful right there. Now, I got the goods tonight. It's Friday night. We got two sketches for you tonight. Hey Adam, come on over. This is the big one. Call the neighbors, wake the kids.
You like being wrong. Big cat.
Now,
Who are we talking about?
Mark Harmon. Now he's finally about to have a gold medal. You know, he's an actor, by the way, but he has a gold medal. The College Football Hall of Fame will give him the gold medal and some love for being a football player long ago. I'm like, really? He was a football player?
Yes.
I don't think he has ever.
For what team?
I don't know, some sort of college football team. I'll tell you about that later on, but he never was part of the Super Bowl team, so he's actually on the NCIS show now. And guess how much money he makes an episode? $525,000 an episode.
500. That's 120 more than I thought.
Yeah, you know how much money I get every time YouTube?
None.
You know how much money YouTube gets every time I do this?
None.
No, 1 penny.
Wow.
But here's the thing, right? This show has also been picked up by Nick at Night.
Well,
And Nick at Night is paying me $1.75 a show, so.
You did make like 1,000 shows, so 1,000 with 1 penny, that adds up. You have like $10.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, we have been doing the show for 10 years, so hey. Actually, we've done over 2,000 episodes.
And you have $20.
Yeah. And now we got the top 8 list.
Mind you, cat. You want? I like that cat. Fine then. I'm gonna end up slapping my cat boys. Top 8 new phrases for Mark Harmon. To use on his NCIS. What is the NCIS? I don't care. Number 8. Just give me some good news.
Number 7. What's up with you?
Number 6. Don't you dare go to sleep on me, you filthy rodent.
Number 5. Doesn't look like I'm playing.
No, number 4. Stop it, boy.
Number 3. This is getting old.
Number 2. I'm too old for this shit.
And number 1. Why am I still doing this day after day?
I'm too old for this, I tell you. I'm over 20 years old. I've been here for 60 years. Don't quote my math. I never finished grade school.
We'll be right back. We got these commercials in tonight's Friday night. When we come back, 2 sketches. Random Report and Captain Schemer.
God, I'm hungry.
Girls want it. The guys want it. Every night, all night, we want it. Gotta have it. Nick at Night.
You know, I get this question an awful lot. Is that carpeting from Empire really okay? Well, let me ask you, is World Carpeting okay? Galaxy, Salem, Philadelphia, Georgian, Evans and Black? These are some of Empire's brands, the very same names you'll find in the stores. The difference is we have most of it in stock, so you get delivery in 72 hours. You could call right now.
588-2300 Empire.
I'm ready to come down now, guys.
The McDonald's On The Go Happy Meal for your kids. It comes with the McDonald's foods they like the best, but the good times don't stop there. Kids get a vinyl bag or sturdy plastic box. Kids can take them anywhere, all around the clock, or they can take them to a party. Yeah, carry stuff to school. But they can take things anywhere and look real cool. Kids can collect all 4 on-the-go Happy Meal boxes and bags only at McDonald's.
Alright. Here we go. We are back. Now, you know what they say about Fridays being the craziest night of the week? Well, it is time for the random report. I hope that they have something.
Why am I doing this? I don't know.
Let's just get on with this random report. Here we
Let's
go.
see Craig Dawson make his shot.
Okay, let's get the ball across the line and into that hole.
Oi!
From somewhere outside the Comedy Central studios, Mark Harmon's roller coaster. It's the Random Report. And now, 3 people who think that Mark Harmon is old enough to be the grandfather of 5 billion children. Michael, Leroy, and Marina.
Thank you so much. Good morning. Welcome to the Random Report, and I've just received some good news from the Nick at Night crew. Mark Harmon loves this show. I'm Michael. I'm Leroy.
And I'm Marina. Recently, Mark Harmon was honored by the NFF and College Football Hall of Fame with the National Football Foundation Gold Medal. Now here's what I don't get. If former football players manage to get medals immediately after they left football, then why didn't they give Michael Strahan anything?
I'd know the answer if I kept up with football. Anyway, it's been reported that on NCIS he's making $525,000 an episode. Really? That's absurd. I only make $5 an episode here. That's crazy. I only make $3.
$225.
To be fair, we're low budget, but Mark Harmon said that he'd never go back to doing movies ever again because he missed one of his kids' first steps the last time he made one. Well done, Mr. Harmon.
You know, it kind of reminds me of why I fired Lorena Jenkins.
Greg Stevenson, folks. Wait a minute, Greg. Why did you really fire her?
Well, she was once seen with one of Mr. Harmon's kids.
I'm not surprised. She makes more money off of all these guys than every one of us does off of the Random Report.
But I'm only getting paid $15 per episode. But let's move on to random poetry with Bob Richardson. Bob?
So Mark Harmon's making $525K a show. That's a real fact for everyone to know. Wait a second, how can that even be true? I only make $6 here, and I don't have a clue. He cares a lot about his kids, and that's good and all. Of course, doing NCIS for them is definitely a mixed call. I better wrap up this poem before it gets too far, and Lorena Jenkins throws me in the back of her car.
Bob Richardson, everybody. Wait, so you managed to make $6 an episode here on the Random Report, while I only make $3.
Yeah, well, we've already established that Gray's getting $15 an episode, but to be fair, Nick at Night loves to dish out that kind of cash.
Wait a minute, you're talking about Mark Harmon this morning?
Dave Passions, everybody. Yeah, we were just talking about how much money he makes and all that stuff.
Well, let me explain this. NCIS is all about people solving crimes in regards to people staying alive and things like that. And the show is on cable and on CBS. I also make $20 an episode of the Random Report. Yeah, for some strange reason, Nick at Night loves my segments on the show more than anything else.
Really? This show is on at around 3 in the morning.
Look, I know, but The ratings went up when I began to appear on the show.
And that's our cue to go.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, for the random reports, I'm Dave Passions.
I'm Greg Stevenson.
I'm Bob Richardson.
I'm Michael. I'm Leroy.
And I'm Marina. Good night, good morning, and keep running away.
This has been the Random Report. Now back to Weeknight Updates, Mark Harmon Spectacular. Then stay tuned for the Nick at Night behind the scenes show starring Tim Markle. That's all coming up at Nick at Night.
If television sets could talk, then they would tell us the shows they like to play. They all agree for viewing alike. They'd rather be tuned to Nick at Night.
Now,
What have I just watched? Why can't my eyes burn? Why am I here just to suffer?
well, don't worry. Things are going to get better because here comes Captain Schema.
Captain Schemer, recording 29, now in session.
I am Captain Schema.
I am the interviewer. Hey, did you hear that Mark Harmon makes about $525?
What? That's a lot of money. I don't even make that type of money.
Again, Captain Schemer didn't make me finish. But on NCIS, I don't even make that kind of money myself. You don't either. Well, I know you don't, because we get less amount of money every show we make.
No, man. Here on YouTube, I only make about like 75 a show on YouTube.
That's crazy. I only make 45 a show, Captain Schemer. It's crazy, isn't it?
So we're both on YouTube making less than $1 a show.
Right. It's a shame.
And then you got Mark Harmon, who has all these fancy cars and things like that.
It's Harmon, Captain Schemer. It's Harmon. It's Harmon. But yeah, it sucks. Sucks real bad. We get this much.
That's not cool. We gotta do something about this, man.
Okay. Meet me outside. I got a plan, okay?
I don't know. I think we should just go back to Weeknight Update. I don't even feel like doing anything insane today.
Alright.
I'm just ranting about how much less money we get.
I know, Captain Schemer. It's a shame. You can get really serious sometimes.
Alright. Okay, now. Adam, let's talk again about Mark Harmon, alright? Listen to this, okay? You know, it says here, and this is true, that he'll receive the gold medal. You know, from it's the National Football Foundation gold medal. You know, he'll be awarded that medal and the Campbell Trophy. You know, at the 62nd annual NFF Annual Awards Dinner on December 10th.
Alright.
Now, listen to this. Right here is a former quarterback at UCLA. Never won the Rose. I don't think he has ever won the Rose Bowl. Oh, wait a minute. That's something interesting. He did lead UCLA to an upset against two-time defending national champion Nebraska in the 1972 season opener. He led the Bruins to a 17-5 record from 72 to 73. It was honored at the NFF Awards Dinner when John Wayne accepted the NFF Gold Medal in 1973.
Alright, I gotcha. Easy enough to understand.
Yeah, but now he's doing the NCIS, which, by the way, has been renewed for a 17th season. The reason why Mark Harmon...
already been through 16 Jesus.
Now, here's the thing, right? He was offered a chance to go into the NFL, but he declined in order to go before he went on to do movies and things like that.
Typical.
He would have been, almost like Michael Strahan.
Who's Michael Strahan?
The guy from the NFL who's now doing talk shows and things like that on ABC.
Oh. Alright.
Now, here's something interesting. Mark Harmon, has been married to Pam Dauber since 1987. You know who Pam Dauber is? she is she was the star, or the co-star of Mort and Mindy, with Robin Williams.
Okay, but can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Is he alpha? No. I don't even know. So he's a football guy who's now doing a TV show called NCIS on what again?
What do you mean, NCIS? NCIS, that's on TBS and on USA.
On CBS and also on CIA. Wow.
Now listen to this,
Talking
Adam.
about a high school football person.
College football.
College football person to now national TV person.
Now listen to this, Adam. Listen to this, okay? According to Forbes magazine, he brings in an annual salary of $19 million a year. Meaning that on NCIS, he makes $525,000 an episode.
Being poor to now being rich. Considering all.
Here's something odd, alright? I wonder what CBS had to do in order to get Mark Harmon $525,000 an episode. I mean, did they have to slash the budget of all the other shows?
Had to use the Kamehameha effect.
Okay, but $525,000, that's a lot of cash.
Well, actually, it is the average making of a regular senior doctor. And I'm actually pulling words out of my behind. Would you like to see them straight from the source? Because I can show you. For only $500 per pixel.
Wow.
But nah, I say this guy is doing decently well. He's doing stuff. He used to be the bulldozer. If you don't know that, you have never watched The King of the Hill. And now he is basically doing what George Foreman did. Well, actually no, because Foreman. You know what? I'm gonna shut up and leave because I don't know what I'm talking about. This is gonna be the year of Adam. You know what he's talking about. He's high. He's stupid.
Well, that's a show for tonight. Thanks to Lex, Emmanuel Gaffey, Ned519, Michael Digas, Radio Creations, School Dash Flash, Behind the Deck. Woo! Wait, and all you folks watching, everybody else. This has been one happening show right here. I'll see you folks on Monday at News. I'm out. Peace. Bye-bye.